7:30. We're heading out to the gym. Say hi.
No.
Say hi.
I want seat warmers.
Come on, let's go.
Don't film me like that.
Come on, let's go.
Stop.
Let's go lift the things. Well, first we're gonna ride the bike.
Okay, get away from me.
And then we're gonna lift the things and put it back down. Get here. I'll put the camera in your face again. Oh, you got pollen on my hoodie. Why would you do that? What's up?
What if I just kicked you right in the...
You've kicked my phone before and it went flying and smashed in pieces. Stop. Morning, Alex.
Morning, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. She's beating me up. So now that Jackie's making fun of me and beating me up and turning away, we're gonna do some warm-ups and we're gonna do 30 minutes for our max aerobic heart rate training on the assault bike and then get into our lifting. And if you missed it, go back and check one of my daily brainstorms, number 5, I believe it is. That video talks all about max aerobic heart rate. Got it. Got it.
La vida loca, the gringo frio. Hispanic women scream Canelo like I'm at the free throw. Give them a rush now. My jersey hot in 12. All these hoes just look to touchdown. I'll break tackles.
So I'm back home for a few days. I get to annoy Jackie and put her in my videos. And people said they like to see her and I together. So I'm trying to vlog more with her, but she's not about it. See, just by this face. Just wrapped up our 30 minutes on the bike. And how do you feel?
I feel great.
What's next?
Huh?
What's next? I think we're gonna lift things and put them back down. Is that right?
We're gonna pick things up and set them down gently with respect.
And they're gonna be heavy. She's a weakling.
Ah.
Come on.
But my butt is numb.
Mine too. These are not comfortable seats. I think it's like halfway through my butt starts to get tingly and go numb, and it's not a cool feeling. It's better than a road bike though. Those seats suck. And I got the padded shorts and everything too.
Very good seats.
I don't know what she's talking about. We're gonna lift things and put them back down and do it again and again. How do you feel?
I feel fine. Everything's fine. Stop, please. No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. So I'm gonna do a circuit with squats, 5 rounds, 3 reps each, about 80%, and then I'm gonna do 3 rounds of 8 ring pull-ups, just body weight. I don't know what she's doing. She's setting stuff up. Do you have a plan? Or are you just winging it?
No, I have a circuit that I'm gonna do.
To start?
Yes. So like a front squat, landmine press, and then single arm rows with a band, and then back extensions on that thingy.
Ooh.
And then glute med TFL activation side lying with those.
That is tight. That is tight.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Start off, I'm gonna warm up a little bit, get some stretching going in that squat position, rock back and forth, you know, get everything moving and fluid, and then put some weight on it.
Blessings, lost and confused, broken, unhappy, prepared to lose. I'm not, a couple things that I'm not. In need of blessings, lost and confused, broken, unhappy, prepared to lose. I'm not, a couple things that I'm not.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name and where? Oh, your shirt says it, but.
My name's Alex Pinner. I'm a coach at Athletic Lab. BMX, I think it's an awesome sport. I grew up riding bikes around, BMX bikes, dirt bikes, things like that. I used to really love watching the X Games. Like Travis Pastrana was my hero. But I mean, I think it's an awesome sport. It's I'd say more creative than a lot of team sports, but it definitely takes just as much physicality. And for that reason, I definitely don't think that you should be neglecting the physical aspects, like getting in the gym, getting stronger, working on power production, because that can only help your performance with BMX.
That's exactly what I've seen with my riding, as well as injury prevention and recovery, because injuries do still happen, but appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna do 2 more rounds of the squats, and then, no, 4 more rounds of squats, so I'm doing 5x3, and then 2 more rounds of the ring pull-ups. So now we're gonna get some clips of Jackie's circuit.
Yeah, let's set it like this. Let's do it right now. Let's turn the beat up. Let's turn the lights down. Yo, no more shows where these hoes try to pay us like we bros, like I'm someone that they know. I don't trust your giving goals. Lights coming through my tilted blinds. I ain't slept. 11 a.m. and I don't feel like getting dressed. Got a handful of ass, full of purity and soul. Said they been here but they not, and I don't see this getting old. This a new time where J-Mo gets zipped straight. Women get tipped late and kids think this fake. Homies get right jabbed and drop like a mixtape. I promise you this pace, keep shooting the fit space. I need no breaks, my goals feeding the energy. A new mental murder, everything they sending me. It's time to bulletproof deluxe, we need a new year. Feel like we conquered everything, we need a new fear. Yeah, well, let's do one more, hit a couple more angles.
All right, just wrapped up 3 rounds of the circuit, starting with flies, single leg RDLs, and then landmine presses. Now, we're gonna get a shower, get some breakfast, make some coffee, and then I'm gonna go join the boys for, well, it'll be noon by this time, but normally a morning session. And I'm home, I got the schedule dialed in so I can go ride, and it's gonna be fun. Hey, you ready? I want eggs. I want eggs and coffee.
Stop.
Last time you tried to sue me for your rights. Being
Don't
in the
use
video.
this now. These are abs of steel.
Oh, you gotta break the camera. Watch out.
You
Watch out.
gotta beat the man.
His name's Nick. He likes Iron Maiden, and so do I.
You put that on there without my consent.
He's a lawyer, so he's gonna sue me for his likeliness. It was warmer in Massachusetts. It's supposed to potentially hail today. It's what, 37 degrees out. This is nonsense.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But it's alright. To go along with breakfast, we got the decaf coffee, and then we got the frother. We got some local heavy cream, North Carolina Farms out here at Whole Foods, and then a splash of this, Jackie's really into this brand, Califia coconut milk, or as they say, coconut beverage. But normally we get the toasted coconut and almond. This is just coconut. But I do, I don't know the measurements. I just kind of pour it, the heavy cream, and then a splash of the coconut milk. And then we got this nice froth, and then boom. Oh, it's not that frothy now. I waited too long.
It's pretty frothy.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Show them my cup.
We got Jackie's meal prep and lunch. We got some chicken sausages and some asparagus and grass-fed butter.
Yes.
And then in here we got breakfast. Scrambled eggs, we got some shredded turkey and some Munster cheese. And of course, we're going to top that with the best Redmond's real salt and some other spices, and yeah, put it in our mouths.
Keep it simple.
Salt and pepper.
Keep it simple.
And we got some cooked bacon, some avocado, got some spinach. So we're gonna, eat that. And I'm gonna go ride. She's gonna go to work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to work too, but different sense. Well, we got chicken sausage, asparagus,
Yes.
some butter, and then
Grass-fed
in
butter,
here we got
olive oil.
scrambled eggs.
Why do you interrupt me? I'm talking about my thing.
Apparently she's not done.
I'm done
No. And Jackie's eating some bacon.
now. Bacon.
Absolutely necessary. Yes, that train has left the
We need a
station.
new fear. Yeah. Well, let's do one more, hit a couple more angles. Hey, realizations by countless plenties. In 18, it's a distance and a peace and freedom. They ain't seen, this is rolling in this evolution. Watch it fly, this a silent moment filled with doubt. Now watch it die. Movies do not do justice for my life. People cannot imagine what it's like. This energy been feeling different, but it's on. Yo, these pretenders was around me, now they gone. It's been a financial coaster, 10 feet over shoulders. Moves with heavy rollers, drilling rocks with explosives. Making roads and remapping a fast route. Know who you talking to and careful what you ask about. Petty humans shooting at tower gratitude. They sending glass house, nobody's to shatter you. Nobody touching me, damn, y'all must be new here. It's just some last second rolling, a happy new year.
So it's been a long but productive Thursday of client calls, business meetings, editing, uploading Instagram, like all these different things. But we're gonna pack up now, and then tomorrow is Friday morning. We're heading out to Atlanta to meet up with Dr. Ryan Lowery at Amen Clinics, and I will see you guys there. Well, after a 4:30 a.m. wake-up call, an annoying Jackie was bringing me to the airport. We made it to Atlanta, so let's go grab our bags and find Ryan.
I fight the days and nights and city lights, white girls and purple sprites. Mirrors say they ain't your friend. I hate the fact you always right. You really got my back. A master with the time and with these making goods up in my
I can't see him. Good, man. How are you? Good to see you. Hello. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing, sir?
All right, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
to feed my back. I ain't giving up my rights. I'm just racing around the track. I ain't weekly dropping
We
shit.
got 2 hours to kill before our first scan, and we're gonna go to another Broken Egg Cafe to get breakfast, and we're gonna see what Mr. Ketone himself, Dr. Ryan Lowery, gets for breakfast today. So Ryan, I dubbed you Mr. Ketone. So what would you say would be one tip, if you had any tips for someone eating out, trying to follow a ketogenic diet and lifestyle?
I think keep it simple. I think a lot of times people try and overcomplicate it. Stick with like a meat, vegetable, and like a side salad, and be careful with your dressings. They have sneaky carbohydrates in them, but make sure you just get them on the side and use them so that way you're in control rather than dumping a whole bunch on top.
There you have it. You've heard it from Mr. Ketone himself. So I probably should have done this earlier, shared this earlier, but Ryan just asked me for his vlog, which I'll tag his channel here. But you know, how I'm feeling about the SPECT image from Dr. Amen's clinic, and it's a mix between excitement and nervous feelings, because I've had past TBIs and brain tumors, things like that. So I'm really really excited to have it done, but also really nervous about what it's going to show. But at least I'll be able to navigate moving forward more with a clear or a more clear path. So it's always good. But right now we're gonna get some breakfast and then head over. This is very true. So Mr. Ketone himself copied me at the same breakfast. I think I copied him. We got a cream cheese filled omelet with a bunch of different meats and peppers, onions, and some avocado on top, and we're not gonna eat that. Just out of here. Welcome to the vlog life. Yeah. So probably just had one of the best omelets ever. It was super tasty. Had so many good things in there.
The best omelet, by far.
And we just got to Amen Clinics, and it's raining, so we're huddling under the hatch. But super excited. We're about to go in and start the journey.
Raining, weather stinks, and we're making it. Just crush breakfast. Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, we made it.
Made it.
So building C is where Amen Clinics is. Ryan thought, oh, building A, Amen Clinics, and no one knew what we were talking about, but we made it. And a cool little run-in with Guild Mortgage, as you guys know, some of my clients, and they actually have an office in here, so how rad is that?
Here we go.
Where do we go?
Another door. It's not a door.
That's not a door, interesting. Is it over here? We're going to Dr. Amen's Bat Cave.
What goes on there?
Huh. I don't think they want us to go in. So they literally meant the other door. Hello.
Oh, we are here for appointments.
Are you Josh and Ryan?
Gas and rain. I've been uploading the cloud. I let it pour when I say drain. I let the levy down slowly. I spit a truth for my brody. I keep
My
it.
name's Albert. I'll be taking care of you, okay?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice meeting you. Do you need to use the restroom before we start?
No, I actually just went a minute ago.
Just to clarify / bust shots real quick. When you see me, when you hear me,
You can push your things down in that brown chair.
I'm not the artist.
Don't get all shy like what people do.
No, it's okay. Cool. So we're gonna do your concentration scan first. I'm gonna set an IV gently into your arm, and I'm gonna give you a test to get you to focus. Okay?
Okay.
Now, when you're focusing, blood in your brain move around. I'm gonna come back into the room to give you the radiation. That way, they can follow the blood into your brain and kind of pool in place, so we can make pictures after the test is ready. All right. So you'll do your test. You'll get the radiation here, and after that, we'll move over to the camera. All right.
Okay.
When you're on the camera, just stay still. That's where I actually take the images. It's about 15 to 20 minutes. Take a little nap. stay still, and I'll make sure
Is
they're
it
good.
noise like an MRI?
It's really quiet. If you can,
Oh, okay.
if you just listen right now, all you hear is like fans going on.
Okay.
And,
I just got an MRI a month ago.
yeah, it's not.
Those
It's
things-
none of those.
I've been doing
none
those
of
like
that
10
clank.
years.
Yeah, none of that clank and anything like that. But when I talked to him, it was more so, we want to see how it works when it for performance-wise.
Mhm.
So what this concentration does, we'll actually see how your brain is working while you're using your brain.
Yeah.
The second scan we do on Mondays, your baseline scan, we're going to see what your brain does at a natural baseline level. I'm just trying to get you the proper scan to give you the answers that you guys are kind of looking for.
Yeah, so I mean, the ketones that are supplement, brain boosting, like cognitive function,
Is that
performance,
main
and energy.
purpose is for you guys?
Yeah,
to
for
see?
us, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so definitely we'll do concentration, because then I was going to suggest, like, okay, well, how about one guy does his concentration, and then the other guy just does a third baseline or a second baseline. But then if it's more so like cognitive, then
Yeah.
what's two will
That's our
actually
main focus. He also
cognitive,
does a lot of
gotcha.
work with Parkinson's
Okay.
patients in his lab and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. So
Well, that's pretty sweet. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do the concentration on Tuesday as well.
Okay.
And I was telling him take that supplement because I guess it takes 40 minutes or so to absorb in your
so
system.
we have
to
two
really
different
get-
ones that each one of us is going to take.
How long
the
does
other one.
yours take? To,
I believe they're the
really get into
same.
the
Just
system?
one's like a powdered form, and
Okay.
then the other one's just like a new product they came out with that's in a can.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's like-
gotcha.
so
So
try
40
like-
minutes before you're actually supposed to be here, or 30 minutes, take that,
Okay.
so I can give you the radiation while you're at like that peak
Okay.
spot.
So
where
that'll
you
be
expect
that's his
it.
area. So we'll make sure we get that
Okay.
dialed in with the
Cool.
timelines.
All right, man. Let's take a look.
All right.
Make a tight fist for me, straight arm. That's a pretty sick tattoo. What's this about?
So it's you know that scene Alice in Wonderland where the caterpillar is
Oh,
asking
yeah,
Alice, you know, who are
gotcha.
you? So there's mushrooms under the bracelets.
Nice.
But it's my way of like what we did with like the pocket watch and the dates or the time, the distance and everything with the money and the symbol, money symbol in the middle,
Yeah.
all kind of floating away as like a reminder of like who I am and I'm not defined by those things. And
I just put who I am and my life experience into an art form, and the world bought it, you know?
Hey, said it's the coastal nights with brown drink, beach views and long things, old friends and bad talks, good vibes and no losses, two coasts and night flights, red eyes with red eyes and females you don't wife, and my day is your night, your dream is my life, depending who I'm speaking to, you care she got a man, depending who I'm sneaking to, I love the risk.
what are we getting into now?
So we're gonna be doing your pictures now. So you're gonna be laying down here. Your head's gonna lay right there. You're gonna slide right inside. We're gonna be able to see some of your brain right up here. And
Sweet.
then once I hit start, the image actually transfers over to my office area so I can watch you.
Perfect.
All right. So we're gonna get you inside. Catch you later, man.
See ya.
So these three sides are going to be taking pictures, 1, 2, and then 3 on the bottom. It's gonna rotate around your head like this, very slowly. Each time it moves, it takes a picture. And then we'll actually see, and that is his brain right over there.
Alright, so after the scan, we just finished up some cognitive tests on the computer and not sure what's next. We're gonna fill out some more paperwork and then see what's up.
Don't ever question my drive, I've been fighting alone alive since the birth of my brain has arrived.